We're going to the Video Gaming Summit in Lombard, Illinois. We're really excited since it is our first time going to this convention, and we were invited by Gary Voight. So let's see what we find.
Why is it every time we go to a video game convention, it's raining?
It seems no matter where we go, it rains. Always. We're here.
There's like
that's
with the end there.
Oh, the Kirby's?
Yeah, it's the AC decorator.
We have every single NES game on it.
Huh?
We have every single NES game.
No, actually, I gotta see. I gotta see if they've done.
What are you guys up to? How many? 537?
Dr. Mario 64.
I don't think so.
It's like the hard stuff now.
It's so hard now.
Okay, now the feeling disappear.
Man, there's a lot of Atari games. So this one booth had a Turbo Duo Godzilla, which is pretty rare, and they wanted $250 for it, which is a little high. After checking price guides, it's only going for 140 and maybe top out 170, but that was really high. So I come up to this one booth, and this guy has just a lot of rare stuff and common stuff, and it's got them all nice in alphabetical order. And this one guy, he's just had a stack of games, and they were all rare games, and he was looking for a bundle deal. So I was like, oh man, I'm probably not gonna get anything rare that I need. So I was looking around the area, and there was a container on the floor, which I looked down and it's like, ooh, games I'd never seen before. There were some PAL games. Aladdin, it had the manual, and Noah's Ark.
Complete sold for 100, so I'll do, it's 40 some, right?
Well, I'm looking at it, I'm getting some peeling on the corner here. Just thinking 30 for the game, about 40 for the pair.
That's fine.
Okay. The guy who got the stack of rare games obviously missed us, and he was looking at it. His face, he just looked a little butthurt in the face. He was just like, man, I missed out on those. But I got a really good deal on them. you do on these two guys? I also got from this vendor Attack of the Killer Tomatoes and Image Fight.
15 on these two.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I'm pretty easy for the most part. Oh, I'm sorry.
We traded with Gary for some games and a system. What he wanted was the Infiltrator, Time Lord, and Contra Hardcore. And what we wanted was a backlit Game Boy Advance in graphite, and then a Legend of Zelda Minish Cap. So some good things.
So after we're done with that vendor, we actually went down a couple more tables, and there was another vendor who had great prices, and he wasn't going over eBay value or anything. He had like Super Smash Brothers that was he sold for 35, probably for 30. Want to haggle. Like all the other vendor tables are like 45 and above, but he had really great prices. He had a Chrono Trigger that I was really interested in, and I had some trades, and he wasn't going to take some of the trades I had. I had Majora's Mask, I had a Rampage 2, just some really good trade stuff, but he wasn't really looking for that stuff. He's a collector himself. So I brought out the Nintendo games I had. The one that he didn't have was Daydreamin' Davy. He's like, I never heard of that one. And I was like, yeah, the Angry Video Game Nerd did a video on it, but it's not a really expensive game. I want to say it's like $7 or $8. It's not, really rare. But I said, would you want to trade something for this? And he said if I gave him the Daydreamin' Davy, he would actually give me Chrono Trigger for $55. And now looking back at it, it's probably a good deal, but Chrono Trigger's not a very rare game. It is common. It's just I'd rather wait to get it at a grass sale for $1 or a couple bucks instead of paying $55. But he had a complete box TurboGrafx 16, and he also had a Turbo Tab, which I've been looking for. So we did a trade. I gave him the Daydreamin' Davy for the Turbo Tab. We went to the next room just to see what else is going on over there too. They had some vendor tables there too, but nothing really that we needed, and there was a lot of overpriced stuff that didn't have the cash for. But we got to meet some other YouTubers again. Had Cody Phillips. We saw Sam from the Survivor Review, so it was cool seeing them. And of course Gary Voight. It was nice always catching up with Gary. Gary's a cool guy.
We're so glad that Gary Voight invited us to this convention. First of all, again, we didn't know about it, and it's always nice to have something that's close to home, because all the other conventions are far.
And I was carrying everything out.
That's right.
Anyway, so we're off to the Video Gaming Summit.
Don't start off with so. Say.
I didn't say so.
So we're off.
I just said we're off to the video game.
So now this you said. I did.
Oh my God!
I recorded it.
No, Eric, I did not say that. Oh my God, Eric is an ass.
No, I'm not. You're just mad because I'm right.
Whatever. You were wrong the last time.
No.
Yes, you were.
All right, I admit I was wrong. I was wrong, but this time you were wrong. It's tied 1-1.
Still an ass.